Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Um, Sadly, this is another video where one of the great actors of especially the 1980s and early 90s has passed away. Val Kilmer uh, passed away on April 1st from pneumonia. Um I grew up watching his movies, and he was just so funny and charming. And yeah, so I want to talk a little bit about him. Um, his movies have grossed over $3.7 billion worldwide. He was best known for dating a lot of famous women, most notably Cher, Leslie Ann Warren, Cindy Crawford, Angelina Jolie, Daryl Hannah, and Ellen Barkin. Now, he married Joanne Whaley, who he met on the set of Willow. They had two kids, and yeah, uh, he was just an amazing, amazing actor. Um, there was rumors from some people that said he was hard to work with, but other people have come in his defense and said that he was an absolute delight. So I have a hard time believing that people are hard to work with. I mean, will they get, an attitude, or will they get upset? Sure, everyone does that. But to say that someone is hard to work with, I don't know. Uh, Now, I've never been on any sets, so I wouldn't know personally. But I love Val Kilmer. I loved what he did, both in movies and off the sets as well. And yeah, in my eyes, he was an amazing person. And so here are a few movies that I absolutely enjoy of his. I believe I've already done a ranking or a top 10 of his on my channel. I will look into that, and if I haven't, then I'll, of course, do a video sometime down the line. But starting off in 1984, Top Secret. Now, that's a movie that I most recently watched, I think it was about a year ago, and it was phenomenal. Freaking hilarious. That's one I highly recommend you start off with, if you haven't seen any of his movies, of course. Next up, 1985, he does Real Genius. So funny. He plays a smart man in college, and this guy Mitch comes along who is a little bit smarter than he is, and they have to do this project for their teacher, who ends up stealing it for the Air Force. And yeah, it's a really funny movie, and he couldn't have been any better in that movie. And then next up, we have Top Gun from 1986, which is far better than Top Gun Maverick. Don't get me started on that. Uh, Iceman is one of the greatest characters, especially in the 1980s. I love the way he gets at Tom Cruise's character, Maverick, and it's just a lot of fun. And of course, the beach scene with the volleyball. Yeah, come on. And the soundtrack. You can't touch the soundtrack, period. Next up, 1988's Willow, which is an underrated movie. Doesn't get it talked about enough. They did do a TV show, which only lasted one season. I really wish they just would have done another movie, in my opinion. But they waited too long, of course. But Willow is underrated. Definitely check it out. You should be able to find it on Disney Plus. Next up, The Doors. To me, that's one of his most iconic roles. If you haven't seen The Doors, you got to check it out. But his most iconic role is from 1993's Tombstone. He plays Doc Holliday, and one of the most famous lines, "I'll be your Huckleberry." I absolutely loved love Tombstone. And besides the star-studded cast, he is the standout in that movie. Next up, 1995, we got two movies, Batman Forever and Heat, both bangers. I don't care what anyone says, Batman Forever is a great movie, and he knocked it out of the park as Batman. If there were to be another person that played Batman in the 80s and not Michael Keaton, Val could have filled those shoes. And yeah, and I love all of the his performance in the movie was great, and I really wish he would have stuck around and done the next movie. No offense to George Clooney, but Val was much superior. Now, he's not my favorite Batman, but he filled the shoes quite nicely. In 2005, we have Mindhunters. 2006, we have Deja Vu. Then we get to 2010, MacGruber, where his character is, I love the name of his character, is freaking great. Dieter Van Kunt is his character's name in MacGruber, and I absolutely love that character. I would say it is top three. I would have from Tombstone, then Top Gun, and then MacGruber, followed by Willow, and then Real Genius and Top Secret. Yeah, those are bangers. But yeah, MacGruber, definitely a funny-ass movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Val Kilmer's great in that. And then finally, from his last film performance, Top Gun Maverick, he was a great presence, although we all know his problems with his voice, which is unfortunate. And he was just 65 years old, and he's gone too soon. But I absolutely loved his work. I love those movies. Those are the 12 movies that I've seen. I need to get more into his filmography, which I will do. But what a great actor, and a great person off the set as well. With that, may he rest in peace, and God bless to his family and friends and everyone who knew him personally. But I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.